Joining us on the phone line, Rahul Easwar. This is a very important visit, considering the fact that his spiritual journey, of course, continues. He's also on the 11-day Anusthan. We saw him in Nashik, then we saw him in Lepakshi. Now we are seeing him in Tamil Nadu, and especially visit, Dhanushkodi and now the Kothandaramaswamy Temple. A very key location, considering the fact that this is the Ram Mandir Pran Pratishtha Samaro. It's almost as if he's retracing the path of Lord Ram himself.
And he is on a spiritual pilgrimage. Actually, he is on a ayana. Ramayana basically signifies Ram's journey. We, the people of India, our Prime Minister should be in that journey of Rama, tracing his footsteps to history, legacy, culture, and our heritage. And this is an absolute marvelous moment. PM is rejuvenating that particular Ramayana route India had for centuries. We lost that in between, but PM is retracing and rekindling, reigniting those roots. And it is a proud moment for any cultural lover of India that the Prime Minister of India himself is tracing this path, and I believe it will all give him the spiritual strength and energy, the Chetana and Chaitanya, to be a part of Prana Pratishtha ceremony. I believe PM is doing this because there is a spiritual aspect involved in it, there is a cultural aspect involved in it, and he is a practicing Hindu, as we all know. So he is retracing that Achara Anushtan in a very significant way, and that will definitely bring him blessings and also to our nation.
Absolutely. Mr. Rajgopalan is also with us. Mr. Rajgopalan, how do you really see, the PM's visit, especially to multiple southern states, before he, of course, makes his way directly to Ayodhya next?
Well, what Mr. Rahul Easwar said is all spiritualism. What I am going to give you is a political interpretation. Mr. Narendra Modi has chosen the South India because they want to have a South Indian reach, especially after the win of Chhattisgarh, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh. There was a feeling that BJP is only a North Indian party and Congress is South Indian party. Prime Minister wants to demolish that type of, political impression. That is the reason why Prime Minister is repeatedly in the 20 days of January 2024. He has been there more than 8 days. What does it indicate? The July 2022 BJP National Executive Resolution in Hyderabad said, look south policy. So therefore they are looking south. My understanding is that Narendra Modi has achieved this desired goal. His visit to Tamil Nadu will definitely kindle and also decimate the Dravidian movement.
Mr. Rajgopalan, I agree with you. Of course, the BJP will look at the South as a big opportunity come the Lok Sabha 2024 election because, fairly for them, the South has not been untapped largely. But when you look at the entire Ramayana, there is, of course, a lot of connection to the South as well. And it seems like this is more of a spiritual journey. Do you feel that there is as much politics involved as you believe?
Even it's a spiritual journey. Prime Minister's selection of these places are very important. From my understanding of Tamil Nadu politics and from my understanding of Prime Minister's itineraries, it do both coincides. Therefore,
okay, so let me ask this to Mr. Rahul Easwar if he agrees. Rahul Easwar, do you agree with what Mr. Rajgopalan had to say?
For Rajgopalanji, maybe I am naive, maybe I don't know that much, but I see this as a spiritual journey. PM is a deeply spiritual person who even went on record to say that Tamil is older than Sanskrit. So beyond destroying anything, he wants to integrate. He wants to integrate Kashi and Tamil. He doesn't want to defeat anyone. Rather, he wants India to win. I believe that has always been the good-heartedness of Modi ji. That's the reason why there is a huge popularity in Tamil Nadu too. I believe he doesn't want to defeat Periyar's ideology, but rather he wants to win over the followers of Periyar too. He recently gave time to Udayanithi Stalin. It is his large-heartedness. Udayanithi Stalin said something horrible about Sanatana Dharma, but in the great tradition of Mahatma Gandhi, PM was great enough or magnanimous enough to meet him. So I think we need that kind of a person. Rajgopalan sir is right. There are political subtexts. No one can deny that. But at the core, it is a spiritual journey. It is a journey of goodness. It is not to defeat anyone, but rather to win the hearts and minds of the people of South too. And yes, there is an emotional integration that is happening. So yes, political subtext may be there for anything that is done, but there is a cultural, spiritual, civilizational root and upbringing that Modi ji is bringing, that too Ram ke naam par, because Sri Ram is a common thread that connects India whole, not only India, the whole of Asia. Even the largest Muslim majority, Indonesia, celebrates Ramayana and Sri Ram in a big way. So Ram and PM has been continuously tweeting about the legacy of the entire Asia, Trinidad and Tobago, Sumatra, Bali. So I think the Hindu in the PM is doing it, not the politician.
Right, Rahul Easwar, thank you for sharing those insights. Meanwhile, my colleague